just took me a few seconds to decide that I want to do this course. And I have been someone who's highly passionate about self-development. I spent a lot of money on a lot of crazy things, but I must say here that in terms of content and cost, this is the mother of all courses, abundant in content and very low in cost. And the returns from this course are right from the first class itself. All other classes are bonus. So it starts right from there. And I really, personally, I think I love the way that you started with integration of the 5 elements, and then you conclude it with a lot of Vedanta. So I think it both the inverted commas and everything else is in between. So I think that was wonderful. And I appreciate the rigor which you bring to the course in terms of the material, in terms of the speed, and also in terms of handling all of us, who have kind of become nuts in life. And philosophically, I just want to say that, I think I realized that how Annapurna is the one who stands behind the Saraswati, Durga and Lakshmi. I think that is my big takeaway. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Gauri.
Actually, it was very hard for me because I had 2 COVID patients in my family during the course. But I was so passionate to attend the course that I did it. I completed my course because I could not post my dishes and all these things. But I was in follow-up with all these things. Ma'am, actually, I like the concepts of Panchamahabhut very nicely. You have explained it. You brushed my principles. Already, some principles I was knowing, but I thought there was a covering on that. You removed that covering. Also, the protein concept was very much, I like that very much, and the fasting concept. So I would like to be in touch with you, ma'am, later on also. And surely we'll let you know the results of your course in short.
I want to start with thanking the Wellcure because I started first with the heart program, what they had given, and it came because I know Swati personally. So I joined that, and then I joined the other program of the detox. I already benefited with it. And then I joined Dr. Gauri's program also. And not only me, already my grandson who doesn't drink milk at all. He's 2 years old and he doesn't drink milk at all. My daughter, my son, we all are so much into this, and we share this with each other. So for me, it's like multiple benefits already. And I'm still encouraging because I'm a healer and a teacher. So I have many students under me, and they take my word. When I say something, they just follow it like that, So definitely they look upon me every time, if I say something new. And I treat them also, I treat them with the mind and body both. So my main purpose was, how to cook food, balancing the 5 elements. And you started the class with that, So that was amazing experience. And we really enjoyed. And wishing you all the best, Gauri. And I tell you, you have that zeal and passion and the power of these energies. And God bless you with many more, successes in your life. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sumit. And thank you, Wellcure team. Thank you.
I can't tell you how grateful I am because I've been researching on health and fitness and nutrition for time immemorial. And I have all kinds of data and analysis and this and that, but could never put anything to really into practice. But it all comes down to the basics like Gauri ma'am taught us, and with scientific proof behind it. So I'm very grateful, ma'am. Thank you so much.
And my takeaway from this course is the myth of the protein. Often we feel that non-vegetarian food is the only source of protein, which is an important macronutrient for our body. And even if we take a vegan or a vegetarian diet, we try to have protein supplements. So which I feel that is, so we need to change our thoughts and understand the science behind it. Know more about a whole-based plant food diet which does magic to our body. And believe me, I have followed it. I had been following it for the last 1 month, and it's and I meet up all the requirements of the protein which is essential for my body for a better absorption, assimilation and physiological function.
So I had started with few changes in my diet about 2 months before this course started. Still, I think for me, food was something that I took for granted. It was always like whatever is cooked at home, I'll eat it, regardless of what all is going on. And now I can see, because I think I feel much more restful.
Right.
With this. And so thank you so much, guys, for doing this.
Thank you, Vineeta.
I can tell you this is the beginning of my journey, and I'm looking forward to more. And I found the course very, very comprehensive, very informative, and I've been able to put a lot of things into practice, and I only wish I can do it with my family.
This is my profession. My core interest is food and nutrition. I don't know, since my school days I've been interested in this. I have taken numerous diets and dietitian's care and all, but no one explained like Dr. Gauri. I really appreciate her knowledge, her passion to work, and the zeal from start to finish, and how she motivates us and explains everything. I've always been a why person, and ma'am also taught me that I have to know the reason behind why I'm doing something and why she's asking me to do something. And that's one thing I learned from her. By learning why we're doing something, we definitely will not deviate from this. This itself is a plus point. I must say, she is an asset to Wellcure. I'm looking forward to more programs with her. Thank you so much, ma'am.
The course was very good. I thought I can never live without having my breakfast morning, either idli or muesli or whatever things is a must for me.
Yeah.
Now I have already changed to fruits.
Wonderful. How did you feel?
Mission is over. I always thought for older people, protein is shortage, so I used to take Treptin biscuits.
Oh God.
After your meeting, after your lecture, my protein level is about 18% or something like that, peak. Has come on. So now I had to reduce my protein level now.
Yeah.
That is also made me to change in my thinking itself.
And I was so impressed by the knowledge and by the way the course was being presented that I immediately made up my mind that I will definitely do this course. And I'm so thankful to Dr. Gauri, the way she has explained everything which is evidence backed, and everything has been, the research links and everything has been shared with us, and it has been presented in a wonderful way. And I would recommend everybody to join this course and gain knowledge from ma'am.
I think this course was just pure magic. There was a lot of food for thought, not just about food, but in general about living and lifestyle. Thank you for all the insights, ma'am. We also believe that we are the product of our teachers' knowledge. And thank you for sharing your knowledge. I hope that this program reaches a lot more people, and I hope a lot more families benefit from this. Thank you so much.
You are a myth buster. Like, you broke so many myths. Like, even being a nutritionist, studying into nutrition, you don't know minute details, the importance of fibers. Oh my God, I can't believe it. So thank you for teaching us. And I think this subject should be in schools for all the kids. Because kids are going on a wrong food habits. So, this should be nutrition should be the main subject for kids. So, if they grow up healthy, so, they don't have any disease in later stage of their life.
All the sessions were very informative. Dr. Gauri had nicely comprehended all the information related to nutritional science as well as principle of nature cure, and presented in a very simple language. Moreover, it was all along with the evidence-based references. The key takeaway that I have learned from this course, if I can summarize in one sentence, that would be: take only whole plant-based food, and rest of the things can be taken care of by our body.
And the team of Wellcure You did very well. The program was organized very nicely with the scientific evidence and evidence-based information you have shared, and also you have shared the practical tips, and you have mentored very well. And I was following the WhatsApp group. In that WhatsApp group also, the way you are answering the questions, the way you are giving the tips is very, very amazing.
Full of information-packed sessions, and it is very difficult to recollect and follow what all you have said. I have been your client earlier, and I should thank Wellcure team because they facilitated now that I can come and visit you on the Zoom. Otherwise, I had to come there, and which I was just postponing in this COVID time, and I was going off track. Now they have brought me back to this track, and thank you, Gauri. You are really amazing.
Thank you so much.
And I learned a lot of things, and I think it was really informative, and it was looking forward to more courses like that. So thank you.
You're doing a great job. Thank you so much for joining in.
I learned so much from this program. The course was been so conceptual clarity regarding scientifically based, practical understanding, the mechanism of our own body. So much to learn. Hats off, dear ma'am, for your intensive knowledge in each area of health aspects, and the way you teach, the way you explain in such that anyone will be able to understand. Thank you for there has been something precious